One of the most handy features of our smartphones these days is taking notes. Although all phones come with a built-in note-taking app that is lightweight and does the job, they aren't productive as such. For a note-taking app to be productive, it needs to be cross-platform, meaning we should be able to access our notes from our phones as well as our computers. So today we're going to take a look at my list of the top 3 note-taking apps out there. Namaste Earthlings, this is Abhishek and welcome to another episode of The App Affair. And if you haven't subscribed, now would be the best time to do so. So here's a list of criteria I have taken into consideration while creating my list of the best note-taking apps. It should not suck up too much RAM and you should be able to use it with ease. There should be a web version or a desktop application for your computer along with the mobile apps. It should be able to sync your notes across different platforms fairly quick. Other than notes itself, it should be able to create checklists and folders. It should have its own backup support, and it should not be a project management application like Evernote, OneNote, Box, Trello, Notion, etc. because those are slightly heavy tools used for a wide range of purposes. Also, they come with a substantial learning curve, and I will be making a video on those apps later on in this channel. With that being said, let's move on with our list, and in at number 3 is SimpleNote. You can find their app on the Google Play Store and App Store, and you will see that they have an extremely plain and simple design. As the name suggests, it lets you create notes, and you can also save it in a folder by scrolling down to the tag section and writing the name of the folder without any spaces in it. And it also lets you share any of your notes by simply writing down the email address of the person in the tags section. This is the web version of the app that lets you do everything that the app does. They also have the desktop version for Windows, Mac OS and Linux in case you don't prefer using the web version. And SimpleNote syncs really fast across platforms. Now it's really nice that SimpleNote offers us with so many features with this app, and we get to use it for free. So let me just share with you that SimpleNote is created by a company called Automatic, and other than this app, the company also has a lot of other apps that you might just be interested in. Moving on, number 2 in our list is GNotes. You can create as many folders as you want in this app, and in those folders you can create as many notes as you want. And this app also lets you create as many checklists as you want. Now you can share your notes with whoever you want, but GNotes does not let you collaborate with others. And you can also take pictures with your phone's camera and save it as a note. This is the web version of the app, and as you can see, it has all the notes that you created in the GNotes mobile app. Now GNotes does not have a desktop application, so the only way to use it is through the mobile app and their web page. And their web version has all the features that you would find in their mobile app. Now they do, however, have a Chrome extension that lets you save links and selected parts of a web page. You can then work on it later from a mobile app or the web page itself. And they also have a premium version that comes for 690 rupees per year. With that you get password protection and other such features. But their free version is just as sufficient. And the best note-taking app is Google Keep. This is the Google Keep app. You can find it for free on the Android Play Store, but it will cost you 249 rupees on the iOS App Store at the time of making this video. It has an extremely simple layout, and there's absolutely no learning curve needed for anyone to use this note-taking app. You can create as many folders as you want, and in those folders you can create as many checklists and notes as you want. The features that makes Google Keep the #1 note-taking app on my list are The fact that it's so easy to create folders. It has a separate title section for your notes. It lets you add colors to your notes. Collaborating with others is so simple. All you have to do is go to Collaborate and save the other person's email address, and it's done. You can also set reminders for individual notes. The mic at the bottom lets you record voice notes. This voice note then gets converted into text, and both the voice as well as the text are saved in your notes. You can draw something and save it as a note, and you can also take pictures and save them as your note. And if a note is particularly important, you can simply pin it and it will appear above all your notes. This is the web version of Google Keep. You can do everything out here that you would on the Google Keep mobile app. Google Keep has a Chrome extension, and you can use this extension every time you want to go to your notes. Google Keep, however, does not have a desktop application for your computers. It also lets you change the order of your notes simply by dragging them around. With the Chrome extension installed, you can save the selected part of a web page and its link directly into your notes. Or you can simply choose to save only the link, and you get to give that note a title on the same web page so that it's easier for you to locate the note later on. If you want a tutorial on any of these apps, please let me know in the comment section. As always, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.